Hey, it's Kelly King from YouGotNailz, and this is my first tutorial of 2012. Woohoo! And today we're going to be doing an under the sea manicure, and it's really fun and cute. You got like a little fish and blue with glitter for the waves, and it's super easy, super fast, and it looks really cool, so you can fool all your friends and make them think that you spent a really long time on this manicure. Alright, Happy New Year everyone, and I hope you like 2012's first tutorial. These are the polishes I'll be using today for my tutorial. I've got Secret Periwinkle from China Glaze, a really old color from Maybelline, and Simmer and Shimmer from OPI, which is like a blue glitter, and Tan Line from Urban Outfitters. I'll also be using a nail art paintbrush to make this look. Okay, so I've prepped my nails with one coat of Secret Periwinkle from China Glaze, and this is going to be the base for our Under the Sea manicure. The next step in the manicure is going to be to blot on the glitter onto the tips of your nails. And I'm going to do that with a makeup sponge and tweezers. I'm going to rip it in half just so it's a little more manageable. So you're going to grab the makeup sponge with the tweezers and you're going to dip your makeup sponge into a blob of the glitter and you're just going to lightly sponge it onto the edges of your nail. Make sure that you don't go too far down, but you can go ahead and make the glitter kind of move its way down the nail. So mostly on the tip, but moving its way down. I'm going to show you how to do that on the rest of my nails. Keep sponging the glitter onto the tips of your nails, keeping it concentrated there. That will give you the best effect. Here's what your nails should look like as soon as you're done sponging the glitter onto all of the tips of your nails. Now it's time to make your fish. I'm going to use my brush to make the shape of the fish's body first, and because my polish is kind of sheer, I'm going to use the brush then to dot in polish. That way my fish really looks orange, not kind of orange with a blue hue. Now to make the tail, I'm just taking two lines and extending them from the fish's body, and then I'm going to connect them in the middle so we have a really cute looking fish. Now I'm going to use light blue in my dotting tool to create bubbles for my little fish so it looks like he's breathing. I'm going to use the same dotting tool and the same color blue to make bubbles, like a little bubble trail on the rest of my nails. One of the last steps for our fish is giving him an eye. So I'm going to use my dotting tool to create the white part and then my dotting tool, a smaller one, to make a little black dot in the center of the white one. And there, now our fish has an eye. Now our fish needs a smile, so I'm just using my striper tool, and there you have your Under the Sea manicure. 2 thumbs up. Here's a close-up picture of the Under the Sea manicure, and I really hope you guys like this one. Bye!